Yeah. On our way, on our way to security control, we'll come along a few facilities, and I will give you some general information about Munich Airport. Munich Airport went into operation in 1992 here in Erdingermoos, 30 kilometers outside of city of Munich. And we've got a parallel runway system. We've got 2 runways almost in east-western direction. And both runways are 2.3 kilometers apart. In the middle are the terminal, the airport buildings. You can, in front of us you can see the northern runway. And 4 kilometers long, 60 meters wide, each of them. They can be independently operated by air traffic control. They need no they don't need to know what happens on the other runway to control the traffic. We can schedule 90 movements per hour. That is the capacity currently, and we are working at capacity about 88 hours during the day. So there are a lot of airlines who would like got more slots which are not available from us. So that's we are going to build third runway behind this one on the northeast side of the airport, which also be 4 kilometers long. Then we can schedule 120 movements per hour. It's almost same capacity as Frankfurt. As you all know, this Terminal 2 here, this Lufthansa hub, the second one beside Frankfurt. And on our tour we will visit the baggage handling system of Terminal 2. That terminal is in operation since 2003. It's almost 8 years old now. It's a very modern system, as you will see. But first, after security control, we will head for Lufthansa aircraft maintenance. So just shortly saw Apron 1, the older part of the aircraft, where basically all airlines, all flights are served who've got nothing to do with Lufthansa. So it's not Star Alliance members, it's One World members, like Air Berlin, second largest airline in the world. So this is on the right side, my base, so to speak. This is Visitors Park. So this is playground for families and so on, for aircraft enthusiasts. We've got a hill, as you can see, where you can watch aircraft. On the right side, this is FMG headquarters. This is the headquarters of Munich Airport. It's still public property. It's owned by State of Bavaria, the Federal Republic of Germany, and the City of Munich. Next, when we turn right, we'll move toward the center Munich of German air traffic control. It's currently being extended. There will be a big control room, 1,800 square meters, going into operation in 2013. Currently about 400 air traffic controllers are working here, and basically they are checking the southeastern airspace over Germany. This is, by the way, the most crowded airspace in Germany. This is the biggest center in Germany. So about 1.5 million flights are controlled from here over the net. They also control terminal approach for Nuremberg, Dresden, and Erfurt, for instance. Per year. So on our left side, this is maintenance for service equipment. This is basically all equipment and trucks and so on, which you need, passenger buses you need for serving aircraft. And after that, this is the power plant of the airport, which supplies about 50% of the electrical energy. It also produces heat and cold, and it serves about 70% the heat energy. Left of us, this also belongs to Lufthansa. This is catering service. This is about 1,250 employees working there. The record last year has been 49,000 meals for passengers. They not only serve Lufthansa, but of course also customer airlines. So we arrived at security. The bus will turn left and we will pass here on the right side. And as I said, please, ladies first. You will be checked first. And as you're used to your job, you stop there and get controlled. And after that, before we go into Lufthansa maintenance, I'd like to ask you to leave the bus in the front here, and everybody takes security vest, which is required if we leave the bus. So, thank you. Please take everything with you, it's also important. So we're heading toward Lufthansa maintenance now.
Yeah.
By passenger side, and I have the safety helmet.
I'm sorry for the air conditioning in this bus. It's a bit older type, so it doesn't work as well as on an aircraft, unfortunately. But we hope you can improve it a bit.
It's our flight over here.
So this we've seen it shortly before. This is apron 1, belongs to the outer part of the airport, and along Terminal 1, which is more than 1 kilometer long. And this area is about 600,000 square meters, and we have got space for about 60 stands. It's not so crowded as Lufthansa area, the 2 aprons behind the Lufthansa hub, since this is definitely not a hub, and we've got mostly direct flights from here. And Terminal 1 we expect about 10 million passengers this year, whereas at Terminal 2 some 27 million for 2011.
He's just gonna have a test drive.
So we see the airside of the cargo terminal zone, where some Lufthansa aircraft are still parked in 75 stands behind Lufthansa terminal. Apron 2 and 3 are occupied 5 times a week due to the hub function. and that's why you've seen maybe the South African, which is a Star Alliance member and served at Terminal 2, as well as here on the cargo terminal, Lufthansa aircraft type, which will later towed toward apron 2 to the gate, so passengers can board. This is only 2 cargo aircraft, the German Postal Service and FedEx, of course, Memphis. This is flying to its Paris hub each night with cargo. So in front of us, probably you know the aircraft from the inside. It's being towed. So this is an Airbus 340-600, the longest passenger aircraft currently in service. It's more than 75 meters long, and you've probably, as I said, seen it from the inside. 13 of this model are based here in Munich for Lufthansa and serving the long-haul destinations, of course. And this will probably one of the America flights at around 4 o'clock. So we arrived at maintenance. I'd like to ask you to keep your seat for a moment until I found the guide. I'm not doing the tour myself. We'll get a specialist who will do the tour for you. I'll just find him. So, and later on, before you leave the bus, please everybody take one of these security quests. You can keep it as a souvenir if you have got children at home. I know they like it. So. Okay, I'll be back soon.
But we weren't children. I don't want to tell this group that.